It's all shits and giggles until somebody giggles and shits.
Oh, there you go. That makes more sense. All right, well, we're back on another episode of In the Wild. We're still here at OPE. It feels like it's day 37 of being here.
Yeah.
There's no sleep.
My legs hurt.
Yeah.
My feet hurt.
Sure.
My feet hurt so
I think
bad.
I spend more time walking from here to the expo than walking through the expo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yes.
That I will say that's the only thing
And
about
I
OPE.
don't recommend walking from the bar back here.
I just wish that they could close the gap a little bit. You know, like chop half the building out, throw it away.
Yes.
Slide them together.
Mm-hmm.
But we're doing this podcast with Austin and Alex Gibbys Automotive. You can find them on TikTok, Facebook, everywhere else.
Automotive.
It's just Gibbys.
I swear to God, your shit. Oh, you know what? It says Gibbys, Alex, and Austin, not Gibbys. Damn, I fucked that up.
Austin. Oh, shit.
Oh my God, what all do they do?
We got some crickets,
Crickets. Yeah.
Oh shit.
chimes.
I really like the teal one. I just like it because it's teal.
So when I do my TikTok lives, I have all of them set to green, teal, green, or green, teal, teal, green.
Oh, that was a cool song.
So it just repeats all the way down.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Color coordination.
Yeah. Thank God you're not colorblind.
Yeah, thank God, or they'd all be fucking red, I guess. I don't know. When you're colorblind.
Can I vape on here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, this podcast isn't sponsored by Michelob, but it sure does taste good.
Yeah.
No. Anyways, so what do you guys do?
We play in the mud. We
What
talk
else?
I talk shit about him, apparently.
Yeah.
The internet
like-
doesn't like that.
It's marriage humor, RVing, camping, and a bunch of riding.
Blue collar life.
Yep. My construction business is part
Yep.
of it. So
How long you been doing construction?
we've had Gibbys Home and Land Services for
5
5
years?
years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
I started out strictly just doing residential house and stuff like that. Remodeling, rotten wood, work for a bunch of realtors. Where now I got skid steers, so we mainly just do the grading driveways, forestry mulching, land clearing, do some fencing here and there, and then I still work for the realtors as far as their punch list when they have inspections and stuff like that.
So he works in the mud to play in the mud.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So how did you get into that line of work?
Well, so we've been together for 18 years.
19.
19
You guys are
years.
lying like a motherfucker.
No.
You are 23. You're 21. How old are you guys?
34.
And 33.
Yeah.
We're 11 months
Holy
apart.
shit. So you guys have been together since like high school.
We
Sophomore
were
year.
15 and 16.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So back in the day.
And I still like him.
Yeah. Yeah. We still like each other.
Shit.
Yeah.
But back in the day, we're from Memphis. So if you go down 40 through Memphis, there's trails for, miles all the way to the Mississippi River. It's
I'm
called-
not going to lie. When I found out you guys were from Memphis, I was like, I don't know about these folks. But so where you're talking about, you know where they have like the Pilot, Petro, Pilot, Loves, like in that
Lamar
little,
is in the hood.
Yeah, that's in
That's
the-
where you find all the tranny hookers.
what? Well, that's
Training
not what I'm
hookers.
looking for,
Yeah, I know.
honestly. But
I'm just letting you know that's where,
I
you
was
go
going
to
with
find
that
them.
was I was sleeping there one night, and
I don't recommend that.
I had my windows
No,
tinted
it's in
the
Love's.
strip mall right there in my
Yeah.
Peterbilt.
Uh-huh.
I was asleep, and about 3 o'clock in the morning, there was like 50 to 100 side by sides, 4-wheelers. They just came ripping through the
Oh, yeah.
parking lot, and
Yeah.
I was like, "Yo, we're in the fucking city.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?" And
And
then
the
they
cops
just
won't-
took off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
And I
cops
was
don't
like-
care.
Yep.
Who got a stock bike I could borrow?
Yeah.
Because I'm not taking my shit on 52s riding down Main Street.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go visit the Dolphin Memorial on my fucking Razor on 52s.
Yeah.
But
So-
that's the crazy part, that you need big tires down there because you're hitting all kinds of trails.
It's crazy. It's called Covenant Pike Bottoms. It's private land to government land.
Yeah.
Some of it's got bought out. It's changed since we first started, but we used to be able to. My dad went down to Covenant Pike Bottoms, and he's 60 years old now.
It's on like the Wolf River.
Yeah.
So like people go down there and swim. Now I don't recommend it. You're probably gonna get hepatitis.
You're swimming through some Memphis shit right there.
But
You're swimming through the sewage of Memphis, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. Hell
But
no.
we started there at like 16. I bought our first 4-wheeler, and it was what was it?
Big Bear.
Yeah,
No.
I forgot what year it was, but it was a 400 Big Bear 2-wheel drive. We started with 27-inch mud lights, HMF pipe, and a snorkel. And
Yeah.
we rode that time. We flipped it multiple times.
Yes. He liked to venture off.
Yeah.
One day he's venturing off, and we're going through grass that's like 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
He said,
Oh,
we're
my-
going to make our own trail. Next thing we know, we're upside down. And I was
Yeah.
like, you dumbass.
Yeah. Yeah. So we started there, and then that was all back in high school. And then I always tell people too, we've been riding for so long. I test them. I'm like, are you an OG rider or are you not an OG rider?
I'm not.
They okay.
Just to clarify, people at home listening, I have only been riding since COVID. Let me explain this for the 713th time. I bought a machine because of COVID.
Yeah.
I am not an OG. One more time for the people who aren't listening. I bought during COVID. I haven't been doing this forever.
Yeah.
I regret not buying one sooner. Mm-hmm. But when COVID hit, I didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
This was the only way for us to get out the house and go do something fun.
Yeah, yeah, and that's what that's what the off-roading, mudding, it's always been that. But we started off with that little 4-wheeler, and then we watched it, growing up through, the tire sizes basically.
Yeah. It really didn't start getting, like, the mud world didn't really start changing to, like, big money. I'd say the past couple of years.
No, I wouldn't say big money. It's just people spending their money on, stuff they
yeah.
want. But it, like, I say OG riders, like, if you're OG, you know exactly what Mud Nats is.
Yeah.
But where did it start? Where was the OG mud park?
Wasn't
that
it
started?
in Arkansas?
No. It was
In
in
Hilla
Texas.
Rosa?
No, it was
Nope.
called Mud Creek in
Oh,
Texas.
Mud Creek. I've heard about that place. I seen signs for it
No.
going to River Run. There's a couple of signs that look like they're about 400 years old.
Yep. So it
And
got
you could
bought
barely
out.
read it.
Yeah,
got
I think it's
bought
a
out.
neighborhood or something now.
Yeah, they got a neighborhood on it. They logged it, but that was the OG Mud Nats. Like the high line going down to the sandbar or sand pit. That was
Damn.
the party. Like any OG riders know that. So we started out there, and then we had our daughter at 19 and 20 years old. That's where I was detailing cars. I was like, well, this ain't no fucking career. I
No.
can tell you that.
Yeah.
So I went to school for HVAC, went to a trade school, went HVAC, and I got started in apartments. And then she worked for apartments too. And we had our daughter, 2 years or so. Then we finally get married.
He proposed when I was pregnant. We
Yeah.
got married 2 years later, 2014.
Yeah.
On the way home from our honeymoon,
Yeah.
we didn't have a bike at that point. He said, we got to go look at a side-by-side before we go pick up our kid. I said, no, let's go see the baby. No, we didn't. We went and saw, I think we
Went
looked
to
at a
Polaris.
T-Rex.
Well, yeah, we went to Kawasaki.
Yep.
All our buddies had T-Rexes, the original ones.
Yeah.
And I went and looked, and I was like, I really don't like it. I really don't like it. So we went to Polaris, and that's where we saw the 2014 Razor 800S. And
Damn.
Yeah, coming from our honeymoon, didn't even go pick our daughter up yet.
Yeah.
We buy it or whatever, and then we go get our daughter. We couldn't leave her.
So when you bought yours, did they have like the package deal at the time? You buy a machine, you get a trailer, or did you have to go home, grab a trailer?
No, I built.
I think we had a trailer.
No, I built that trailer. Remember? It was
Oh.
some old It was heavy, but it was some old raggedy like dolly trailer. But I was like, my dad was like, I think we could put the Razor on there. So I cut boards and made ramps to go up on there.
I forgot about that trailer.
Yeah.
My
We
issue
didn't
is
have
that I don't know how to read a fucking tape measure.
Oh,
Oh, no.
yeah.
It's, all right, it's half in 3 notches.
No, my problem is I don't know how to read the numbers, I guess, because I cut boards and shit's not what it should be.
Yeah. So
That's called dyslexia.
I had to learn because, you know, my whole family's mechanics and stuff. I'm mechanically inclined, but like learning all the HVAC and stuff and what we do now, I started in apartments. I learned a bunch of stuff from apartments because, I mean, you pretty much have to do everything: electrical, plumbing, sheetrock, painting, you know, roof repairs. You got to be able to stop something.
Yeah.
So I learned a bunch of what I do now, you know, from that. And then, I mean, so we had our daughter, did the 800, you know, was the first thing. And, I mean, it took, what, a year or so before we even put 30s on there.
Damn.
Yeah. And look, so they had roofs, but we didn't have a roof for probably, what, a year and a half?
Something like that.
We used to zip tie a flag when we'd go out and ride in the rain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. And then,
There's literally a picture of us.
Yeah.
All the bikes. Nobody had roofs. We all have like just random ass flags. Zip
I'm
tied
surprised
flags.
with your knowledge that you didn't just build your own, like, Lexan.
I mean, I could have, but back then I was young.
And we were broke.
And we were broke. Like, we were living.
We're still broke. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong.
Yeah, we're still broke. But
Oh, I see your guys' posts on TikTok. You must make $3 million a day.
yeah, we don't make shit.
Shit.
So-
I think I made $5 last month
Yeah.
on TikTok.
Hey, $5 is better than no
Yeah.
dollars.
Yeah, but we were broke back then. I mean, I was working in apartments. We had our daughter. You know, we were young.
Yeah.
Making $10 an hour. We had our
Yeah.
own apartment. We were paying for everything, you know, ourselves. So we
That
were.
EBT.
Yeah. I mean, the first.
We got that government cheese.
Yeah. The first stereo stuff that we did, we bought a Tractor Supply, you know, toolbox.
Yeah.
And I put 2 Sony 6x9s and had an amp, and then ran it to my power. And that was our sound system.
I think they
Actually, it's still around because
yeah,
it's on one of our buddies'
Our buddy
four-wheelers.
bought it, put it on
Oh,
his fuller.
hell
It's
no.
still freaking playing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
But back then, we didn't. I mean, we had no money. You know?
Yeah.
And then
I feel like that was before a time when, like, Rockford, UTV stereo.
there wasn't
They
really
didn't have
much.
plug and play kits that you could just save up and then
Hang
buy.
on, this is Joe. Hold on one second. Hey.
Commercial break.
Oh, it's in the back of the Razor. Okay. Yeah, we're doing the podcast right now.
That Joe should be on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tell him to start heading
come
this way in 20 minutes.
What?
You can't hear him.
No,
No,
she
I
took her
took the
headphones
headphones
off.
off.
No, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like that was before a time where there was so many
there wasn't-
kits that were just plug and play.
There wasn't
Oh,
really
yeah.
there
No,
wasn't
it
really
didn't
any
exist.
lift kits. I mean, the lift kit really didn't.
I remember when we
24.
got the Ford arched A-arms, and I was so excited because I was like, we're bigger now. Like,
Yeah.
what, 2 inches?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she made a post the other day that said another OG thing was
Yep.
the
5
5 gallon
gallon
bucket
bucket.
challenge. If you
Oh,
could fit
yeah.
a 5 gallon up under there, you had a big bike.
Okay, so in 2020, that was still kind of a thing.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of. Everybody was like, oh, because in Kentucky, so when you guys started riding the bottoms. Did you guys venture out east?
Never. No, we always in the mud.
We were pretty local. We went to Bricks.
Yeah.
Literally, the year we bought it, you know, I think in April of 2014,
Mm-hmm.
we went to Bricks. It was the first time taking it out of town.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, Bricks back in the day, whew,
Oh, yeah.
you
Out of
better you better
control,
take
huh?
a shit the first day and hold your shit the rest
Oh
of the
my
weekend.
Yeah, yeah. It
Because
was-
you are not going in those bathrooms.
Yeah. Bricks now is
They've
awesome.
stepped their game
it
up
was still
now.
awesome. It was still good. It was still good back in the day because we were young, you know.
Yeah.
We really didn't give two shits
I washed
about
my hair in the
nothing.
creek.
Yeah, we would take showers in the creek. I don't know. They'd probably be like, "Don't say that," but yeah, we took showers in the creek.
It's fine.
So our first time at an event was the Redneck Rave at Blue Holler in Kentucky.
Yeah.
And we literally showered in our cooler water.
Oh, God.
Because the very first day of the event, Stephanie woke up before I did because we got in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
And I was still asleep. I think I was actually sleeping in the truck. We brought a tent It was 106 degrees outside.
Oh God.
Damn.
We did not have a clue what we were getting ourselves into.
Yeah.
We were like, we're just going to go. We're going to wing it. We're going to have fun. And this was 2020, you know, like this was the closest thing we could do to find new people to hang out with because of COVID. Mm-hmm. And so she leaves the campground, walks to the shower house, walks back and says, "You got me fucked up." There was literally shit on the floor of the shower.
Hey, they could waffle stomp it.
Listen. First off, I ain't gonna do that with my own shit. Yeah. But I'm not gonna go in after you shit on the floor and then use my foot to clean up your mess, okay?
Yeah.
So she was like, you know what? We're gonna leave. There's no fucking way that I want to be here.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the first day of the event.
Yeah.
The porta potties destroyed.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shower house fucking wrecked. Like terribly wrecked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know that they brought a trailer that had showers on it.
Oh yeah.
But it was on the other side of the park.
Yeah.
So
you're still kind of new. You're still learning everything.
So like, and it was super dusty. And I mean, it was so bad that like 6 hours in, I'm coughing just chunks of like brown and black mucus.
Oh dang.
Because it was so dusty. Like my beard hurt.
Your beard hurt?
Yeah, like my face. It felt like the hair on my face was literally going to come off in sheets.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Because it was so dusty. Because it's a rock park.
Yeah.
They didn't have a water truck out there. And then, like 2 days later, after showering in the cooler water, we find the shower houses that are behind the stage that they're going to perform these concerts at. And I was like, please. Then they're like, oh, yeah, by the way, if you want to take a shower here, it's $60 a shower. I was like, here's my money. I don't care. Let me take a fucking shower.
My
and they're
money.
like, oh, well, you have to wait for the electric to get hooked up and the water. I said, what day did y'all get here? We've been here since Monday. Bro, it's fucking Thursday and nobody wanted to shower yet? Come the fuck on.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, showering in the creek at Bricks.
Yeah.
It happens. Mm-hmm. It's part. I feel like that is just part.
It's your
of
initiation to the event world.
It is. Yeah.
I mean, if you say that you've been to a park and you have not bathed, in something other than a shower, you're lying.
Yeah. Or taking a shit in the woods.
Yep.
Got to do
Happens all
that
the
at least
time.
once in your life.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if you drink heavily.
Oh yeah.
It is bound to happen.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
So
I could tell you got an embarrassing story and you're just trying to move on.
I do.
Oh, no.
So we're at Briggs. This is a couple years later. And, this is still when it wasn't, like, up to par the way it is now. He's like, I got to shit. And I was like, I kind of do, too. I saw a field that nobody was in. I said, let's go over here.
But
so
we pulled up in the woods, though, too.
We pulled up in the woods, do our thing. As we're pulling out, people start, like, rolling in. And I was like, let's not tell them what we just did over there.
Yeah.
And then you're at camp later and somebody's like, oh, I remember that bike over there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's who was shitting in the
Yeah.
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 No.
Yeah. But back then, our bike wasn't, it was big for our group and stuff like that, but there wasn't.
What size tires?
It was still on 30s.
Yeah.
Damn.
But there was no flashy bikes. What you got from the factory is what most people basically ran.
Yeah.
Wrapping it and stuff like that. That was all custom.
I don't even know if wraps existed back then.
No, because one of our first we rode with was Booger Harlan.
Yeah. Booger's Toxic Toys.
Yeah,
He's not even a
builder
Arkansas
anymore, but he used to build custom bikes and that's that Mud Nats. He used to build the show bikes and stuff. What he rode his too, but that was kind of the first things that that's where the show bikes started coming in.
Yeah.
Which now you see a bunch of show bikes that people are not riding.
Yeah.
To where
they call them a trail bike, but the only trail they've been on is the
main
gravel
road. Yeah.
from camp to the show and shine. and then the gravel from there to the party spot, and that's it.
Yeah.
Which we don't hate on anybody. You do what you want to do. You spent the money on that bike and built it. So.
Here's my argument, and I will stand on this hill until the end. If you build something, it's for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Yeah.
I built, well, I didn't build it. I finished putting together an already I purchased my wife's Defender. Mm-hmm. I did the final touches on it, and everybody was like, well, you need to do this. You need to do that. No.
I don't need to do nothing.
My wife drives on the gravel from mud hole to mud hole, filming me.
Yeah.
It's for her and the kids. It doesn't need this, that, and the other because this is how she's going to drive it. Oh, no. You have to do it this way. Then you bust out your fucking wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pay for it, and I'll build it your way.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I don't want to build it that way, fuck off.
Yeah.
But the show bikes, I think that it's gotten a little out of control with, if you're going to compete in a show and shine, right, as in, a trail bike category.
Yeah. I think it needs to be
then it should be a bike that goes on the trails.
like our powder coats.
Yeah. Don't look too. If y'all are been to OPE and you looked really close to my bike, just ignore the
Flex.
dents and scratches.
You seen Flex? Post it up. Love that bike. His powder coat is chips and stuff because he
portals are
rides
all
it.
chipped.
Yeah.
But then you see a show bike that is shiny and it's perfect, immaculate. We know that doesn't ride.
Yeah.
Right. Now, I do agree that there's 2 times a year that your bike should be top of the line. The Expo here.
Yeah.
NPSE.
We still got mud on ours here.
Or Mud Nationals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
for the show, yeah.
The Mud Nationals, that's the first huge ride of the year. That's like the kickoff.
Yeah.
It's Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Sure, I get it. Your shit is top of the line when you pull up to an expo or, Mud Nationals. But now you're getting into August or September, and you haven't scratched a wheel. Your tires still have, the little fuzzies on them.
Nipples,
Yeah.
Your powder coat's immaculate.
Mm-hmm.
The inside of your wheels ain't scratched up. Your skid plate looks brand new from the factory.
Yeah. It's just a show bike. But you do have some of the builders that that's their bike to bring around to every show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or event or something like that. If it's
But like you just said, that's a builder, which isn't in the same class as you and I.
No. That's their advertisement. That's
right.
How they got to make their money.
But don't say you got a trail bike, and I really ride, and then you enter it in a show and shine, and it looks like it went from the dealership to the builder to the show.
Yeah.
We want to see scratches. We should do a judge or something like that where let's do the show bikes, and we want to see scratches, beat up, rough.
Yeah.
But with tire shine on it.
You can tire shine anything.
Shout out Chicken Shine. The blue works immaculate.
Yeah.
We got some. We're going to put it to the test.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, we got the white and the red.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Listen.
It's kind of dry. The white's the dry one. Yeah.
Go riding. Get it filthy. Let it bake in the sun when you get home.
Yeah.
For a week.
I don't know
Dilute the
if I
red.
can let her be dirty that long.
Dilute the red half and half. Make sure the mud's rock solid.
Uh-huh.
Cooked.
Yeah.
Hit it with the red 50-50 water mix in a pump sprayer.
Yeah.
And do it in the shade. Let it sit for about 5 minutes, and I guarantee Chicken Shine will change your life.
Oh.
That's crazy. So dilute it 50-50.
No,
Yep.
I'm going to dilute it because I'm the one that washes the bikes.
Yeah, no, you do it. I'm just saying because we asked him and he's like if you really want it to work, just run it like it is. But then he said it's a degreaser, so dilute it however you want to dilute it.
We if it's 2 weeks, let's say, because I run the roads, I drive for a living. I'm not home. If let's say we wait a week, we'll run it all depends on where we go. If the mud is really sandy,
Or it's the red clay.
or red clay like bogs,
Yeah.
you gotta use it straight up.
Yeah.
As if you have a bunch that's just packed into your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it ain't really that bad, 50-50 is all you need, and you can let it cook for probably a month. I mean, it ain't gonna get more dense.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep. So we where were we at? 30s.
30s.
5-gallon bucket challenge.
Yeah, yeah.
On the
Yep.
Razor. That's all we had. We, the foiler's been gone. Living in the apartment, and then we grow up a little bit and get our first house. And the Razor still is on 30s for a good little part of its life until the portals came out.
Yep.
We got 4-inch portals, 33s. I get it ready for Mud Nats, which I'm not putting it in no show or nothing like that, but Mud Creek I loved riding at that park. I get it ready for that. I'm going the first day. She didn't go because
I was pregnant.
Yeah.
I was pregnant with our son.
Yeah. So she didn't go. So it was just me and, our group or whatever, riding down the High Line. Some dude clips the front tire. I was there, like, that was the first day.
Yeah.
The first.
Look, but what's
driving
even
them.
worse is, so, his bike wrecks, was it earlier that day? Our other buddy literally bought a bike, a new bike, took
And
it to
totaled
Nats,
his, yeah.
hit a tree stump,
Yeah.
and broke his shit too.
Yeah. But so we're there. I just finished 4-inch portals, 33s, and I was like, oh, fuck yeah. Like, riding it, it's riding so good. Wish she was there, but she wasn't. Dude creams me. I'm glad she wasn't there. She was pregnant.
I would have gotten hurt.
Like, I probably would have been in jail,
Yeah.
But he creams me. I look out, I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
He was on a four-wheeler. What did he throw
Yeah,
the
he
other
threw
guy off like
passenger,
20 feet?
20 feet. That's how
Wow.
fast he was rolling. Not supposed to
And
roll
then
down
tried
the
to
High Line
leave.
that- Yeah. His bike wasn't going anywhere. But I look over my door, and my front tire is sitting next to me.
Damn.
Yeah.
I was pissed. I just got this bike built like how I wanted it, and then that happens. Needless to say, that was a whole crazy story, but
He was so mad he punched the door. There was still fist marks in the door when we sold it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. You can see exactly where my knuckles went into the metal door. But we get it back to camp, and then I call her, and she's like, I'll start figuring out insurance and everything like that. And she's like, are you okay? I'm fine. And I was like, just glad you weren't with me, being pregnant and everything. So do the Mud Nats. We still had a couple bikes that we can jump in and and do the whole experience with it or whatever. Did that, got it back, and she's like, holy shit, this is terrible. We bring it to one of our local shops, which is now closed, but we bring it there, and we build the bike to 6-inch portals and 36-inch intimidators. The bike was pretty big then. 37, was it 37s?
No, we got
35.
40s.
Or
We had 40s.
with the intimidators? No, I don't think
Oh,
we
no,
did.
no. I guess the
I think they were
40s
37s.
came later.
Yeah. But,
We got the 6-inch boxes.
yeah, 6-inch boxes. Intimidators are all right. They were a heavy-ass tire. So then I got a BKT. That's the big.
And that was the 40s.
Yeah,
that was the first time we had 40s.
That was the big one. And then we also bought our buddy's cage.
Yeah, we had a custom cage.
Custom cage that tied in
People
the front
would-
bumper.
We had a buddy that ran the Portals for Life page, and they literally, we were at a park and we pull up, we're hauling his bike, and they're like, oh, "You're the 800 with Portals for Life," and we were like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
that's us."
Yeah, but the
We're
portals,
those people.
Yeah, the
Oh
portals.
yeah,
were
people
still,
knew our bike.
The portals were still pretty new, with
Yeah.
the portals, especially the 6-inch portals. We were the first ones kind of to put it on the bike and have the bike set up like that. And then we had the custom cage. The dude found us that has the bike now, or it's been probably a year and a half or whatever.
Yeah.
But he was like, was this a Mud Nats build? I was like, no, this was a trail bike. There's pictures of it, over
it
at
sloped.
Bricks. Yeah, at Bricks. Remember, there's this chick out there in a big truck just showing their titties and everything like that. And people everybody's trying to throw the beads where the beads weren't getting there, but nobody wanted to go through. I'm out there floating the 800. I mean, the snorkels are it's this close to coming
He
up
really
into
likes
the
to
snorkels.
test the limit of how close he can get to snorkels.
Yes, it was like you say, trail bike. yeah, our bikes are trail bikes. We ride them.
Yeah.
So had that, and then 2019.
We bought it in December of 2019.
Is the bike that y'all see
Yeah,
now.
we
her
got the
bike.
4-seater.
Yeah, Turbo S 4-seater. That was before COVID.
Yeah.
At this time,
Right before COVID.
Yeah,
Right before the prices went
Yeah.
through the roof.
Yep.
Yeah.
We bought it for $24,000.
For me, I gotta hit you with one of these. I paid 30 for a 21 XP Turbo.
don't say
with 1,700 miles on it.
God.
Oh my God.
COVID pricing.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah. No,
Oh yeah,
that-
we got a good. I mean,
we got
when
a
I
good
look
deal.
at prices now, and I'm like, my girl's old. She needs parts. She needs currently a turbo at the moment, but I'm like, but it's cheaper for me to go fix that thing to go buy a new one because
Yeah.
shit.
Where's so we got that. By then, I've already left the apartments. The company sold out, and she job hopped a lot.
Shut up.
But we had, the kids, the little baby, and everything.
He said
had
it's
two
all your
kids.
fault.
Yeah, we had 2 kids and stuff. We buy another house, and then we got the 4-seater.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we had 2 bikes. We still had the 800, and had
Should have never gotten rid of that thing.
no. Yeah,
I'm still mad about
I
it.
traded it. We didn't
For
sell it.
No,
I
we traded it for
a
a freaking truck.
Hold on. He would love it. He would love it. Chill out. A 1989 Ram, it would have been a 250 or whatever.
Yeah, 2,500.
12 valve Cummins hood stack.
Nice.
Yeah, it had 20-inch rims on it. It was cool. It was 2-wheel drive, but it was a cool truck. You liked it, but she hated it at the same time because we got rid of the 800. you
Yeah.
know. We rode the 4-seater and the 800 for a little while. When you get back then, when the bikes were a little bit bigger, we folded A-arms a couple times.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
we were always working on the 800 to where the Turbo S, when we first bought it, we didn't do it. We still haven't done that much.
We're
to
still
it.
running stock axles.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yes,
fucking
we are.
way.
Go check them out. They're custom Gibbys.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
put some stickers on them.
Yeah.
So
Stock fucking axles.
while we're on the axle conversation, if you guys go, I don't remember what video it is. Maybe it's my Mud National video. Everybody says you have to run Cobras, Turners, these high dollar fucking axles.
Yeah, they're expensive.
I mean, we're talking $600-700 per axle.
Yeah.
I've been running Rhinos, okay? When I got out of doing the rock thing and I started doing just mud riding, I haven't broke not one fucking axle. I've broke diffs. I have broke drive shafts.
Yeah.
I have broke a lot. But all my Rhinos are still holding together.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what he's running on the Outlander.
Well, because it's the 5-inch Super ATV.
Yeah,
lift,
it comes with the new
get
axles.
the whole
So I get the whole axle thing. Like, everybody swears you need these high dollar axles.
Yeah.
I mean, I know a guy, he rides with Bottomless Trails, Gary. He was on 63s. And his Pro, I think it's a Pro R.
That's
It's the 4-cylinder
yeah,
one.
the 4-cylinder one. Yeah.
Mad Max.
Yeah.
Made like 400 or 500 horsepower.
Stupid. Like the bike's stupid.
On Rhino axles.
Yeah.
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 So, if
And,
you got,
and it's like, here's another thing with axles. We'll get to Cobra and stuff like that too, and Turner and stuff. But with axles, you want your axles to break before you break your diffs.
Yep.
Axles are cheaper than the diffs.
Oh, yeah.
And transmissions and everything.
yes.
But so like our Turbo S it's still kind of stock. And we left it that way because we had a big bike. We had the mud bike, and then that was our trail. Get the kids out there. 'cause
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the big things with us. Our kids come pretty much everywhere with us. I mean, our daughter grew up with us. We were still growing up at 19,
Yeah.
20 years old when we
Yeah.
had her. So, our kids learn just like we learn. But we had the Turbo S, still stock axles on there.
Yep.
Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Traded the 800 for my first gen 12 valve. Loved that truck. Got sick of it because I kept having to work on it, and then we just, you venture off into other things. You go back and forth. Then we buy a 2020 Can-Am Outlander. It had the PCF 6-inch lift on there, I think. When I first got the bike, the dude, he put the lift on there and he was fighting it. Axle boots.
Left and right.
Left and right. They were Turners. Run hot. But the dude said, jack your bike up all the way, because then he started blowing, the shafts out the cups.
Yeah.
Because there was no suspension drop or whatever. We couldn't figure it out. I mean, it was left and right. Every ride, we were burning boots up. Burning boots up or breaking an axle. And I was like, I'm sick of this. So me and my buddy sat down. We were like, what can we do to, figure this out? Well, we took 2017 Fox shocks and put them on there and lowered the rear 1.5 inches. And now I needed to shorten my axle, but they're custom. I had to do custom axles because of how we're, wanting the suspension travel and everything.
Like, in a situation like that, right, where you're doing something custom, absolutely, buy the high dollar axles, because of the craftsmanship.
We had to, and the only people that would fuck with us then was Cobra. Travis over at Cobra built, I think he built us level 2s. We put level 2s in the back of that bike, and he's like, I need, this measurement from this to this and this to this.
Yeah.
And then he built us the custom axles. Never like that bike is probably still riding around with those same axles.
Damn.
Yeah. Because we set it up right. I mean, then it had its suspension travel.
But that's the thing, though. Like when you're doing something custom like that.
Yeah.
And you need to go to a high dollar axle. Yeah. That's way different.
Yeah.
But if you got stock length or whatever, where you could slap a Rhino in it, or another OEM axle.
Yeah.
You don't need level 17.
No. Yeah.
High, some high quality axle to go ride the gravel roads.
Yeah. Yep.
That's just my opinion.
No, it is. It is. So we got that big bike, figure all that out, work with, Cobra on the back axles and everything. And then
we bought our land.
Yeah, bought the land.
And we sold the four-wheeler to pay for the shop.
Yeah.
You do what you got to do. But we still had the four-seater. So.
Hey, the blue-collar savings account always comes in clutch.
But also, by then, I get on to St. Jude. Because we're still kind of like tying Gibbys Home and Land Services in this, too.
Yeah.
By then, I'm at St. Jude, working at St. Jude. That's where I learned a bunch of my mechanical stuff, like the big air handlers, the big compressors, the medical air. I learned all that. The last year I was there was the incinerator. I was out at the incinerator burning all the trash, all the lab stuff.
He was there when
COVID. I mean, that's during COVID. I was there, and I don't like very many people telling me what to do. And I was in a building by myself. I basically make my own hours and everything.
He used to work it was 2 a.m. till noon or something like that. Yeah. So he could be off.
But then,
terrible.
That's where.
But he wanted to work that, so because
that's like
we were planning on starting the business.
Yeah. But I somewhat half-assed started it, during that time too, because basically it was just kind of like painting a couple rooms, replacing some rotten wood. I never had anybody teach me any carpentry stuff. Like I said, my whole family was mechanics. I had to learn all the carpentry stuff myself. But YouTube's a big thing. Watch YouTube videos. You can pretty much figure it out, especially if you're mechanically inclined.
If you got a little bit of knowledge.
Yeah. She gets
YouTube will take you anywhere.
Oh, God, I really want to take mine off, too.
If you got to, go on.
Yeah.
My feet hurt so fucking bad.
But she got a real estate license. Yeah. Then it really pushed me. And I was like, I'm tired of being in this place, you know?
You just had to one up her, huh?
No, because
I supported him because I got my license in August of 2019. And then, COVID hit, the real estate market was crazy. And I sold over $8 million in 2021.
her first year.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, her first year. So, and then, starting a business.
It takes a lot.
We started, we were broke starting the business, you know?
Also, same.
Yeah. We were broke starting the business. So, and then also, luckily she was a realtor. So then I started getting my, clients. She was like, hey, my husband is a handyman, let him come do, whatever. So, we started like that. Then we bought the land. Because I
think we're all mixed up at this point, but whatever.
I'm kind of.
I don't know.
I'm getting there.
This is a good timeline. I like it.
Yeah,
it's fun.
You got the real estate, and then I left.
And
St.
this whole
Jude.
time, I still like this motherfucker.
Yeah, I left St. Jude. What I told her, I said, please let me go out on my own. Let me start my own business. And she was like,
You want to know
yeah.
what's the word I'm looking for? My what's the word? Anyways.
Approval for me to leave.
Yeah, I said,
start out on my own.
You gotta go get snipped.
Same. That's funny.
Yeah. So she told me you gotta go get snipped
Because I don't want to have a baby not on St. Jude insurance.
Damn.
Yeah. So then we buy the land. We still got the 4-wheeler, the big 4-wheeler. But
Yeah.
we needed a shop because we had the crazy idea of living in a camper.
We were gonna live in a camper. We did live in it for 6 weeks.
Let me take a commercial break real quick. Oh, it's all good.
Yeah, we're almost there. So, but we had the idea of
Living in the camper.
building the shop so we could put it in there. It's kind of like trying to save money too.
Yeah.
Well, I get so busy, you can hang that up.
You're right.
You can hang that up. And the shop is still got the roof sides and gravel.
If y'all watch any of my shop videos, you know we don't have freaking concrete in there. But you know what? When we spill oil, we've got these conveyor belt things on the ground that will, work on stuff over.
Right.
But when you spill oil, you just take a little dusty gravel and put it on there. It's like kitty litter.
There you go.
Yeah.
It works.
Work smarter, not harder.
Exactly.
Yeah. But then it was last year when you wanted to do the whole makeover on the bike, right?
Yeah. So I started on social media. Oh gosh, probably the end of 23. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
Something
so.
like that.
I
That's
don't
where
know.
she was always kind of playing with it, but she's like,
I was like,
I want to break down and really do this.
focus on this and grow my page, and the bike needed some love. Our plastics, because we didn't have a shop, so for a good 4 or 5 months, it just would sit outside.
Damn.
So the plastics faded really bad, and we went to Rats for the first time. I guess the bike's been done for 2 years now.
Yeah.
Anyways, we go to Rats and see all these custom bikes, and I was like, we were talking to our buddy James with Local Customs. I said, James, let's do something with it. Let's make her pretty. And so, that was a whole fiasco. We didn't, I guess he had it for 2-3 months.
I mean, it wasn't that long. I mean, the cage, and then you had to get it powder coated.
Yeah, cage
Laughing
powder.
like that.
What?
You don't hear that?
Yeah, I hear that.
I mean, kinda.
Oh.
Anyways, but and then to cover up the plastics, I was like, do we paint it? Do we wrap it? Whatever. Well, we have one of our good friends has a wrap, and I asked them. They didn't put it on themselves, but I was like, I think I can do this because back in the day, I used to I still make custom shirts. I just don't vinyl them anymore. But I used to do vinyl, and I would put 20 feet long stickers on stuff, and so I'm like, I can do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all don't look too close. So she's a 20-footer. I fucked up a few spots.
It was hard.
Hey, you know what? It's part of growth.
I know.
You don't know until you try it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I did get to wrap taffy a little bit.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Was it fun?
Yeah. She said, "You do it," and I was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
It looks really good.
But the thing is,
I'm a
with them,
semi-professional.
the thing with them, like us, we ride our bike. It's not pretty. You know, it's a 20-footer.
Yeah.
Theirs is pretty right now, but they'll get their scrubs and dings and everything because she's gonna ride. I guarantee she's gonna ride it.
Oh yeah, like the whole Bottomless Trails crew, like
Yeah.
all of them, Blake and Amber, like
Yeah. And that's
his
where.
looks really good from 20 feet away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get up on it, flex looks really good from 20 foot out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rolex,
Yeah.
Mad Max.
To me, they
all
they
their
still
bikes.
look good. They still look
I mean,
good
they
up
still look
close.
good though.
Yeah.
But like we
They
were
just
talking about
got
earlier,
dent
you could see
scratches.
like a little chipped of a powder coat here
Yeah.
or a scratch here.
Yeah.
That's just part of it. I mean, I have a 4-door that only got 2 doors on it.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say your doors.
My powder coat is trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My A-arms are
Yeah.
terrible.
So where were we when? Because y'all's bikes were similar or whatever, and I was like,
We
who
were
is this?
okay. You had a buddy that had the teal bike too.
Reed.
Yeah,
Yep.
and his is the same as us. I think his is a 2020 Velocity too.
He's got just a XP 1000.
Was it
Oh.
but they were
Is it
similar.
the turbo?
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
But it was similar body styles.
But I found y'all because
Bitter.
y'all were teal. Oh,
Non-turbo.
yeah.
But it was
Mine's kind of a half turbo at the
Yeah.
moment.
but it was similar to her bike, you know, with the tilt when she redone it and everything. And then I was like, who is this guy? Dirty Rides.
Yeah.
You know, your bike wasn't big yet, and you know.
Nope.
stuff like
It was
that.
44.
And we're still gonna do a fucking teal bike meetup.
We got to.
Where's Peacock? Why didn't
Yeah.
they come? Reed, Joel.
Reed.
He's probably said, "I gotta work, sir."
No, he had to take his bike to Crash City.
Yeah, he's getting
Shout
some
out to
cool
them.
shit done.
If
Oh,
you
really?
go
Yeah.
to Crash City, tell them I sent you. Save a little bit of money.
What is it? It's
Uh,
a shop.
Crickets.
Yeah. Crash City is a shop out of Southern Indiana, and they do everything that you could think of, from
okay.
regular maintenance to swapping motors. They're a dealer for CW Motorsports.
Okay.
Shout out Cody if you're looking for a diff, a transmission,
That's not
a
what
motor.
I thought you just said.
Oh my god! You need to lay off the fireball.
Yeah. Get out of here.
I swear
But,
I haven't been
So
drinking.
they're a full shop. They
do all of it.
Yeah.
They do
cool.
cages. They can shorten a 4-door to a 2.5 door. They could stretch a 2-door to a 2.5 door.
Nice.
But
So
they do a lot
he's
of rock
redoing-
stuff.
He's redoing his bike, I guess.
Kinda. I mean, it's still gonna be teal.
He's getting motor work done, transmission work done, driveline work done. And I think that he's finally
doing
gonna grow
the
up.
doors.
Yeah, he's doing Splatter Fabs.
Yeah.
Dusty. Shout out
Remember
him.
the black bike with the
The splatter paint all over it.
at bricks?
Yeah.
So he's doing steps, bumper, hood, grill, a cooler rack. He's doing the
That's what- we need
doors
a
that
cooler
open.
rack or some type of back bumper on ours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so Reed's is getting redone. He'll be at Mud Nationals.
Okay.
Are you guys going to Mud Nationals?
No.
No.
But he better be at Bricks.
He is gonna be at bricks.
Yeah.
He said he is.
Why no Mud Nationals for you all?
Work. I know. Well, and
Gotta have it, though.
we got a problem with our toy hauler right now. So
Yeah, that too. We don't know when it's gonna be done. But,
Yeah. So, anyways, that's how you found Dirty Rides.
Yep.
Black and teal.
Yeah, well-
yeah, so I stop him. We're just riding a trail. And I'm like, oh my God, that bike looks the exact same color. So I, jump. I'm like, stop. Let me get out and go ask him what color their powder is. It's not the exact same. Ours is totally teal. And I forget what he called his. Anyways.
But
and
it's still
so
teal.
then we're going around the party pit later. I guess it clicked. He was like, wait a minute, I know who that girl is.
Yeah.
And so he yells at me. He's like, come here, I got a hat for you. I get it. And at that point, our buddy had already brought his bike. So me and one of my girls were just riding around. And so I was like, Austin, look what I got. He was like, this is a badass hat. So then we end up partying with them all freaking weekend long.
Shout out Peacock Hat Company.
Right
Yeah,
here,
he's
right
made
here.
ours too. He's made all of ours.
From custom one-off hats to ordering them for your business. They do it all. It's leather patches, and they're actually sewn onto the hat.
Yep.
Yep.
And you can just get one hat if you want to.
Yep.
So
Send
you
them your
can get
artwork.
them
try it
dirty
out.
and clean them, and
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about it coming off.
This one's brand new, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Same.
one's brand new
Same
too.
here. Yeah. I gotta have a clean hat, and then I have my work hats.
We got some beanies from him too.
Oh yeah,
With the leather patches
Well, now
on?
I live in Louisiana. I'm not wearing a fucking
Yeah.
beanie outside.
Yeah.
It's 80 degrees.
Yeah,
And that's
I
where
wish.
she saw your bike or whatever, Dirty Ride. I said, "Who is this Dirty Rides dude?"
Yeah.
And then I seen you.
But our bike was
on-
already done when we saw
Our
it.
bike was already done,
Yeah.
yeah. But I still was wondering, like, who is this Dirty Rides dude? And then I saw you on. I was watching a Bottomless Trails video.
Yeah.
And I saw you riding with them.
Yeah.
And then now, I see you all the time on TikTok. Your
yeah.
The lives and
I
everything.
don't even know how we connected. I think I was just watching your lives one day and I just started talking
Probably,
to
that
you.
was probably it.
No, it was way before I started doing lives. You commented on one of my videos from Nats last year,
Okay.
and you're like, "Oh, I think we have the same color."
Yeah, probably.
And then we started following each other, and then bullshitting back and forth.
yeah.
And up until this weekend, I ain't never met y'all.
I know.
Yeah, no, yeah. I just,
And now we're BFFs.
Y'all are good people.
yeah. So let me ask you this. I know your breakthrough video on getting
A lot of followers.
a lot
yes.
of followers. What was it?
I was talking shit about him. It was literally called Stupid Shit My Husband Has Acquired.
Yeah.
And I walked around our property and showed the people all of his stupid shit that he's literally gotten for free. By the way, we have a fucking boat that he got for free. Does it run? Absolutely the fuck not.
We're going. It's a nice boat.
And then he's talking to somebody here about all this boat stuff. And I
Yeah,
was like,
Roswell
I hate
Marine.
this boat.
Yeah. That's another project. I got a bunch of projects down the road. So her
Where's
breakthrough.
my Jeep? I thought I was getting a Jeep.
It's still at the dude's house. It's still there.
I want a mud bog truck.
She wants a mud bog truck.
I want to go through the slough at Bricks.
Yeah. I'll get you that. So her breakthrough video was the video of talking shit about my free stuff that I
Yeah.
acquired all around. Mainly the boulders. Everybody loves my
Yeah.
boulders.
I got
Yeah.
a video coming of the boulders. He's been mad at our mail lady because
Yeah.
she keeps cutting into our gravel.
No, not gravel. She goes in the grass.
She goes into the
too.
grass too, but it's messing up the gravel. He went and put the boulders on both sides of the driveway so she can't turn around there anymore.
So,
The next thing you know, your Amazon packages will be at your neighbor's house.
well, this is at the land.
Sometimes they do.
Yeah. Yeah, this is at the land. But that's her breakthrough. What was your what's your moment of you
Well,
know,
I started doing TikTok in 2017. So when I started doing TikTok, it was street racing videos
okay, yeah.
when they didn't have guidelines.
Oh yeah.
So I was posting street wheelies, wicked burnouts, and then
No, screw TikTok's rules.
when I first started doing TikTok, you could literally post anything.
Yeah.
Like nothing nasty,
Yeah.
but anything short of being completely naked was okay.
Yeah.
And so when I first started doing TikTok and working on it, I was just doing car edits of street races.
Yeah.
Because when I first started doing TikTok, no prep wasn't really where it is today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No preps were like an invitational. You didn't see that many of them.
Yep.
You got to come to Memphis. You know they're rebuilding the Memphis Motorsports Park.
I'm not a track guy.
What?
He's a street guy.
I'm a
He's
street
just-
guy.
he's
Oh,
just
yeah.
saying
If
that,
I'm
yeah.
going to waste time out of my day to go do something, it's going to be a street race. That's it.
Yeah.
I did the track stuff for 4 years. Nothing is worse than having a 16-hour day standing in the sun 4 days in a row,
Yeah.
watching the same cars battle through a field, and then the second chance race, and then the daily driver, and then this, and then I'm not doing any of that shit anymore. If I go out and I do any racing content, it's street.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Because I remember the glory days of street racing, you know, like 7 years ago now, where if you wanted to race on the street, you had to get invited.
Yeah.
It wasn't, hey, let me jump on Facebook, make a post, and then get a car count together.
Yeah.
It was a secret society. And so when I first started posting about street racing, it was like 1320 was, I mean, they're still hot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
660 Street was on the come up. Billy the Kid with Street Racing Channel, they were on the come up.
Yeah.
Old Cleat.
Cleat was he was already big.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Because he's a
Yeah.
personality.
Yeah, yeah.
He doesn't just focus on one thing.
Yeah.
So I started doing the car edits, and street racing just kind of started slowing down. People had accidents and passed away. More and more people got off the street. And then I started doing semi-truck content. And I never had one video that went like crazy. It would be like 200,000 or 300,000 views.
Yeah.
I know that's a lot. But when you're looking at, like, look at some of these dance challenges.
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah.
6.9 million views in 4 hours.
Yeah.
I never had a moment like that, ever.
Yeah.
And so social media burnt me out. And I just couldn't understand why.
Yeah.
So then I started doing research. I started digging into, you know, what makes the clock tick. And then I started, you know, just posting whatever I wanted. Then I was posting semi-truck content. Nobody told me that on social media, when you fall into a category, that's where you are forever.
Yeah.
Like, there is no whoopsies, try again. It's,
Yep.
this is what you do. This is where you're locked forever. So for the last 5 years, since we started doing the side-by-side stuff, I would mix in street racing, semi-trucks, razor stuff, funny videos. Then I started doing, just dabbling in everything because I didn't understand why shit wasn't working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And nothing is more defeating. And I don't care if you do funny
This
videos.
tablecloth is really pissing me off.
Yeah, I don't know where they got this shit from, but shout out to the Hotel Hot Springs for giving me a place to do these podcasts. I just got burnt out. Like, it's nothing is more defeating than filming, editing, and putting together something that you think is killer.
Yep. She does it all the time.
What I've learned is I don't do this shit for the clicks and the views. I appreciate everybody watching. And if you made it this far and you haven't liked and subscribed, awesome, do it. If not, that's cool too.
Yeah.
And you can go find us.
And go find you guys on TikTok, on Facebook. But I slowly but surely started to realize that the more that I did it for myself, the more fun I had.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then the followers never came with it.
Yep.
Like, I've been at 43,000 on TikTok for 4 years.
Yeah.
I had a couple videos that I've never had a video that had 1 million views, ever. But slowly but surely, people click. And I'm doing the long haul.
Yeah.
I don't like doing the YouTube stuff. It's fun to me.
Yeah.
We've been on here for 50 minutes
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
it's
having
kinda-
a killer conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't do this shit expecting something out of it.
Yeah.
And I've learned since I gave up the idea of quitting my job and being a content creator. Personally, I don't think I could do it. Number one, I think it'd be boring.
but-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number two, now I have so much more fun. Because when I film a video, like, I don't know if you guys seen me film the bit where my buddy Hunter is telling people how I drive.
Oh, I don't know.
And we were in my old RV, and he's like, "Oh, look at, here's Marketplace. Here's a set of 50-inch tires." Swerve, pretending to swerve. And
Yeah.
like, now that I do funny things that I enjoy, I have no stress about social media.
Yeah.
But when I wasn't seeing results, and I was doing, like, Facebook has weekly challenges,
Yeah.
I was so consistent on Facebook that they expected me to upload 25 reels a week.
Yes.
And to create 30 posts a week.
Dang.
Yeah, that's
15
how, I
group
think that's how mine.
posts.
Really?
Yeah.
And
she stays on top of all.
I know at home everybody's like, oh, he fell off. I ain't seen him since September. I did. I just took a break.
Yeah.
It's what normal people do.
Yep.
Yep.
Don't burn yourself out.
Yeah, don't burn you.
Let it ride. It'll grow or it won't.
Yep.
That's it.
I gave up on that. So, if you don't post on TikTok
Mm-hmm.
for a couple days, basically you're in trouble.
Yeah,
and they won't
put
push
you in
your
like
videos
a
out.
300 view jail.
Yeah.
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 And if you go back, like when I was posting my podcast shorts, I started getting a little traction, and then I was like, oh, they got their hand in it too much because now I'm seeing 6, 7, 8,000 views again, and I was like, well, take a month off,
Yeah.
and just go live. Like social media has changed the way that our generation and younger generations look at life.
Mm-hmm.
I get on here, and me and Megan, we talked about it a little bit, that if you have heart and passion, you can make this shit work.
Yeah.
But if you have another job, your business, you're a realtor, I'm a hotshot driver, like I have something else that I have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you have to do something else, you don't have enough time to play nice enough with the social media algorithms to make it work.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So you have to do it for you and hope to God something someday pops.
Yep. Yep.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it really sucks. And I beat this into everybody's head. Nothing is worse than filming a video that you think is awesome and uploading it and praying that it's going to fall into the algorithm.
Yeah.
Every time you post, you should expect 40 views.
Yep.
Well, why 40? I know I got at least 40 people who think I'm funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's how it is. Yeah.
If 400,000 people see it, that's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I understand that there's 30 to 40 people that fuck with me enough
Yeah.
to watch these podcasts, to go watch a video that I upload. Now I just don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's either gonna work or it ain't.
See, but this is cool because like we never met you in person. I love meeting people and talking actually in person.
But you feel like you know me
Yes.
Yeah.
through my content.
Do the content and it's same
Because
with-
I'm true to who I am.
But
Same with
apparently
the
he is
people.
not Gibbys, if you ask him. He said, so you're the one that has to talk to all these people. I said,
Yeah, I know.
your name is in our handle.
I've been surprised there's people actually, they're-
I mean, he gets
where's-
the looks
they
like
go-
I do.
They go, "Where's your wife at?" But I'm still part of
Yeah.
Yeah.
the Gibbys and whatever because this is our first time here and actually getting to meet people and then she'll get comments or talk to some people like when we're at parks. They're like, "Where are you at?" Like we're in the woods riding. If you
Yeah.
want,
We in the
if-
woods, that
if-
song.
If you want to find us or whatever, that's
We're
where
out here
always-
doing what we came here to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We miss half the events because we
We're-
just stay riding.
Yep.
But then also meeting people like we'll go to the park and there'll be some people like the Gibbys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just like, where'd that come from?
I
'cause
don't
we're
know if you saw my
driving.
post a couple weeks ago, and it was like, what humbles me the most as a content creator is for people to shout the Gibbys in the trails, thinking we're some, famous person.
Yeah.
We're out there
definitely
doing the
not,
same
yeah.
shit you
We're
are.
all normal people.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, we were just talking about shitting earlier, so
Yeah. In the woods.
In the woods. Taking
doing the
baths in
same
the creek
thing
in a
y'all are.
cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have. I love it though. Like, and it, like we went to Boggs. Literally, none of our friends were there, but because I've made all these connections, I knew that we weren't going to ride alone.
Yeah.
So like, we met up with High Proof.
Yeah.
I messaged her and I was like, "Our friends aren't coming. Can we ride with y'all?" And they were like, "Yeah, come on."
Yep.
And now, I mean, we're friends. Like, we can go to any park by ourselves and know that we can find somebody to ride with.
For me, I ride on the deeper side of things.
Yeah.
I won't go to a park by myself
Yeah.
because what I've learned is that everybody says, if anything happens, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
When
of
you
people
get
that
a
don't.
fucking four-door on 52 stuck
yeah,
at 2:30 in the morning,
there's not very many people that.
how many people are coming back? How many people
There's a
are saying,
bunch.
hey,
Yeah,
I'll stay here until you get right?
yeah,
And I cannot thank Blake and Amber enough at Bottomless Trails. Every time that we've ridden with them, whether it's something minor, like I broke my old lady's tie rod, or I buried my shit, they will not leave us
Leave.
stranded.
Yeah.
That's
We
the
literally,
same.
at Boggs, on the main trail, this guy's pulled over and it's dark.
Yeah.
And I said, Austin, pull over and let's help that
it
guy.
was an OG Mav, so all it had was little red, taillights
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
you could barely see. And I was like, Alex is like, "There's somebody on the side." I said, "I see him," but we stopped and we are like, "Hey, are you good?"
Yeah.
No, my drive shaft's broke in the back. I said, "Well, where are your people at?" He said, "I don't.
They left him.
I don't."
Yeah.
But
They
I
left-
was like, we're not
Yeah.
going to leave him out here
So,
by himself.
we
We're going to
worked on
figure
it.
out a way to help
Yeah.
him, get back.
He was more of doing it, but I was, there helping him rip the drive shaft out. He said I could put it in.
He
full
literally
drive.
sent me a message.
Oh, he did?
I think
Put it
yesterday.
in-
He was like,
he-
thank you so much for helping me.
He put it in full drive, and he's like, I can make it back to camp now. And I
Yeah.
said, okay, good. But we made sure that he's good. We can't do that for everybody,
Right.
But if we see you out on the trails,
Especially if you're alone. Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
it was
nobody else was stopping.
It was
I mean,
dangerous
people were
he was
flying.
He was up under the bike, and he's barely any light. So we put our bike back behind us so people could see that there's bikes
Yeah.
up there, and it was safer for him to work because that's the last thing is for us to see somebody get hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not.
at a riding park, and then if you can help somebody out, especially when you see them sitting by themselves. Like
Yeah.
that goes for anybody riding.
Yep.
And the cool thing about the riding community is there's assholes in every community.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I could say majority of the riding community is cool as shit.
Yeah.
So talk to people.
Yeah.
So, what are your guys' goals for 2026?
I don't know.
Build my company.
Yeah, we want to build the business more. So unfortunately, we probably won't be riding a ton.
It'll be more parks that are like 2 to 4 hours
Yeah.
away from.
Try to stay
Memphis.
close to home.
Yeah.
Especially now that we get the toy hauler problem.
Yeah.
Sell it. Buy a gooseneck.
We think it's gonna be total.
Total.
Dang.
We can't say too much about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Let's just say we're carrying water that's not in the tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not black water.
We
It's that
didn't
shit
do
water.
it.
It's great.
It just broke.
No, I get it. I mean, this year I really didn't get to ride much. I mean, I was on the road. I did 220,000 miles this year.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah.
I was working a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
this year I'm going to take more time to ride.
Yeah.
And really, like, this is my year of getting out there, putting out the content. And if it doesn't work, I'm not going to step away from YouTube fully.
Yeah.
But I'll just focus on the podcast stuff.
Yeah.
No, I think it's cool because like you're doing a bunch of podcasts and interviewing in the lives. You get people coming in. Another one she did, which is like more for like the female ride side of it. Mega Karma with the teal or the blue, like is it teal?
It's
What is
teal.
it? It's teal.
She's got a big old teal
Mega-truck.
mega truck.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta look her up.
I will, for sure.
She's
We're
doing
legit.
that. Yeah.
And that I've got a couple. I do have a couple goals.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you do.
I want to do a girl off-road content creator meetup. Obviously, we're gonna have to bring the boys, but I want it to like be focused on all these girl off-roaders are putting on this ride.
Yeah.
Like, come out, meet us, ride with us. Do this kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's that.
There will be that. We don't know where. We don't know when.
Yeah, I mean, I got to talk to all the girls.
She got to talk. But the two main events that we are doing this year is Bricks. That's her birthday. Her birthday's on June
We got
9th.
something coming for Bricks.
Oh yeah, can't say yet, but yeah.
Yes, we can.
Your Jeep?
No, unfortunately,
no.
probably not.
We're gonna do the beater bash, the dirt, the race.
Nice.
I'm gonna have a few rattle cans on that thing before we go.
Yeah, and that car's probably not.
Y'all are
leaving
gonna
that
know
park.
it's ours.
Our goal is to blow that car up.
Yep.
By the time
Oh
it's
my
done.
God.
Yeah.
That'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, but
and
we're-
it's different kind of content.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but we're doing bricks for sure. Like
it's my birthday weekend.
that's the birth. She every single year she wants to go to.
And
bricks.
if you're at the party pit when they give me my cake, I'm gonna probably make you eat some.
yeah, she'll
I
shove
will
it in your
literally
face.
walk around
Yeah.
and I'm like, eat my cake.
Yeah, and then Boggs. We're gonna do Boggs this year.
Don't know when, but we want to go back to Boggs.
We're thinking about
You guys have to come to Sabine in July
I know.
for the Lost Riders Helping Hands back to school ride. I'll put the dates up here on the screen, but you won't find a better organization and a better couple to support.
Oh
for
yeah,
an
we
event.
love. I
Yeah.
love.
Like they're
Jessica.
doing it for the right reasons. They help a bunch of families out. Like Scott and Jessica Carney are
Yeah.
amazing people. They do a hell of an event. It'll be at Sabine this year.
Yeah.
It'll be hot,
Yeah.
but it'll be a blast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
We've never rode
we'll
Sabine
try to-
either.
No, we'll try to make.
And
that.
we want to go back down to Texas. We haven't been to Texas
It's
since
been a while.
I think 21
Has it been that long?
or 22. It was during COVID. I think it was 21. We went down to River Run.
Yeah.
But man, that was the longest freaking ride ever. His sway bars or something. What was it?
No, the ball joints were going bad on my 2500.
On his truck?
And we were pulling.
Our watches were like, "You're doing great," and I was like, "Cause I got my butthole clenched all freaking ride."
It's just like this.
It
And then a
would
big
suck
big
in.
truck would come in, and it just. And we're pulling a 30-foot enclosed race car trailer.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
With the razor in there and stuff like that. It was just like this the entire way.
It was sketchy.
10 hours from it was a 10-hour drive. Longer than that because
Yeah.
I don't. It
That
took
was
forever.
rough.
Yeah, that was a rough ride.
Damn.
Yeah, bricks.
Now that's why we have dualies now. We don't deal with that shit.
Yeah. You can still deal with it. You got
Yeah.
I didn't know that the ball joints were that bad until I hooked that big trailer up and actually because it was just driving around town and everything.
Yeah.
Hook a trailer behind the truck that it seems all right. It kind of floats the road a little bit, which all Rams and Dodges, their front ends float the road.
Yeah.
But then you put that big trailer behind it, and a big semi comes up beside you. You get sucked in. And
Yeah.
Then it was everywhere. So
Damn.
yeah, bricks and then Boggs for sure, and then we'll try to make it to the Lost.
To Sabine.
And then she wants to do her
My
female
girl
content.
off-road
Yep.
meetup.
Yep.
Do it at like a river run or something. That'll be cool.
We thinking rats because
Or rats.
Rats
I'm
is-
trying to get everybody to go to Rats. That
rats
is
fun. Yeah, we
like,
love rats.
I ain't been there yet.
but it's
Oh,
not
man.
just the trails. Like the owner Jerry literally comes to our campsite before we leave every single time, and he's like, "Y'all good?
Yeah.
Did y'all have a good time? Y'all
Yeah.
need anything?" Like every single time.
Yeah, and then
That's
if
awesome.
you have a bad time, tell him. He's gonna fix the problem.
Yeah.
Because that's what we
The
love
first
about
time
that
we
part.
ever went, he came and hung out with us at our campsite, and he was like, "What did y'all think? What should I do?" Like,
Yeah. He's
all
steadily
this.
building that park, and he wants to make it the best park there is.
Yeah.
For and he's very family oriented park. He don't want it to be like a wild go crazy and the kids.
No, he's keeping it kid friendly. Like,
Yeah.
he will not have and no trucks. Like, he
Yeah.
wants it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and if something happens, like an accident, he knows about it. He's there. Like,
Yeah.
everything.
But we think that park because it's close to Texas,
Louisiana,
Mississippi,
all of
Tennessee,
us.
Hell yeah.
and it'll be the closest. We think she's got to talk to everybody. So
Yeah.
I wanted to do like a creator ride.
Yeah.
That was my idea. Like, I would say early last year, I was trying to put one together. And then I realized, like, a creator ride would be almost like a street race.
Yeah.
You can't have anybody advertise it
Yeah.
because then it turns into a shit show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's got to be one of them things like you get a group of people together that want to get out and ride.
Yeah.
Because the minute that the public finds out about it and it turns into a huge ordeal, the next thing you know, it's packed. You can't really ride.
Yeah.
You know, that was my idea behind it, is to invite all my creator friends to a ride. And then I just realized, like, nah, what's it worth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I'm excited for this year. I'm excited for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see where you guys can grow to. And I know I like
sky's
y'all's
the limit.
content from, like, you guys did content at the Cletus events. And,
Yeah.
you know, like, that's cool.
It's our family, you know.
Yeah. We try to be family friendly.
She gets a little ratchet.
I have
my
a
God.
really bad.
Y'all are from Memphis. It's a
Yeah.
kind of expected.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm really sad I didn't bring my hot dog costume this weekend.
There's
Oh
been
my God.
multiple people asking about
That's
your hot
kid friendly
dog.
though.
It is kid friendly.
you know,
Yeah.
it's fun.
Well, I know we've been talking about doing this for a while, and I'm grateful to
That's
have
cool,
you guys
yeah.
to do
Yeah.
a podcast and
Yeah.
learn about you guys' business.
It was cool
Your-
talking to you the other night, shutting the bar down.
Yeah.
It was cool
Yeah, they were like,
until I woke up.
we gotta mop the floors. All right, we'll get out of
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, give us 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Where are we going after this? Sir, it's 2:30 in the morning. Please leave. Give me 5 minutes.
So
But-
yeah,
Good
finally meeting you in
times.
person is
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to get together with our families and do something.
Yeah.
Go to Rats
Yep.
or
That's
whatever.
what our kids are with us 90% of the
How,
rides. that
how
we
old
do.
are yours?
13 and 8.
Yep.
Mine are 8 and 9.
Okay.
So
So
yep. We're right there.
they know the deal.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Our daughter's the 13-year-old. She's a teenager,
Yeah.
but
My-
she like all our friends. She's the oldest one.
Yeah,
All her friends all have young kids, so she's used to the younger kids or whatever.
that's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
She hopefully we'll be getting her a bike.
Hell yeah.
She wants her own. I've tried to talk her into a side by side. She wants a four wheeler.
Yeah. If we have a good year, there will be 2 new bikes next year.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys get a bigger bike.
Yeah. Mine's
Bigger.
not getting any bigger. She's
No,
gonna stay.
That's staying.
We're gonna be forced to double haul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
So-
Outlander will stay on 35s. But,
Might put portals on it.
yeah. Her bike, she wants a 4-wheeler, so I'm thinking like a 520. Throw some portals on there, 33s. Perfect little
Deck it
Honda.
out, teal.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm doing a
That-
big bike.
I want-
50s to 56s.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. Now we're talking.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, any customization that we're gonna do on any bike is gonna be teal.
There's just something about it.
Me
Yeah.
too.
It looks good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wish when we bought the Outlander, we should have thought about, the plastics and stuff. It's got the red plastics.
Yeah.
If we could keep everything that kind of desert tan teal color,
Yeah.
I would do it. But I got to change all the plastics on the Outlander. I'm not going to do that. And painting a bike, I'm not going to do because it's just
Yeah.
gonna
What
be-
sucks about it is the underside.
Yeah.
Is red.
But
So you'd literally have to paint
Yeah.
it all, but
but then it's gonna be really tore up,
Yeah.
painted. So
well, and when you go to the point where you're this close to your snorkels,
hey, we got some things coming with Joe and
yeah,
then,
we do.
yeah. He said I got you. We'll make a cool cover to cover the snorkel risers.
Oh, that'll be sick.
Yeah. So get the snorkel risers, and he said I'll make you a custom, cover that doesn't look. Because I don't like the snorkel risers. I don't like the 3 pipes just sticking out
Yeah.
in front of you.
Joe is from Night ATV, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's who we're here representing.
Yeah. So
Shout out Joe.
Yeah, that's our boy.
yeah. But yeah.
He's probably
we're
like, where
hoping-
the fuck are they at?
Yeah, we need to get back to him. But we're hoping if we have a good year this year, which 2026 is going to be a good year for everybody.
I hope so.
Yeah.
There'll probably be 2 bikes coming next year.
Sick. Well, I'm looking forward to it, and thank you guys for coming on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Clap.
Hey,
Hey,
she knows where it's at.
y'all be safe, and I'll see you guys later.
Okay.